Providence Technologies secures both money transmitter license and bit license by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Talk to us about this.
All right, that sounded really boring, but this is big news. All right, so in New York, surprise, surprise, they make a lot of things difficult. And one of those things that they make difficult is people using crypto up there. All right, so big banks have a stronghold on the economy, and they go lobby and they do all this other stuff, and then they present a different marketing message to the regular person. But what really happens is that they don't want to lose their power, so they try to spread smear campaigns. However, Providence Technologies is a compliance company. So whenever you try to get your money out of crypto, like move it back to cash, you usually have to do something called a KYC. That's a know your customer. So if I'm on Rally, social token website, rally.io, and I want to take my Rally from rally.io and move it to Coinbase, move it to KuCoin or wherever, I will have to complete a KYC. That's usually just like sending in your driver's license or passport or whatever, just to say like, hey, I'm a real person. I'm not a bot with 5,000 different accounts. So if I want to use this regulated exchange, I will have to submit my driver's license so that you guys know I'm not going to do any funny business and, pay my taxes and all that stuff. Now, it's not up to Providence to track your taxes, but like if the IRS puts a seize on, because if you didn't pay taxes for 10 years or something, they would try to come after your accounts, obviously. So that's the role that Providence Technology plays, PTI. That's the role they play. For New York, all 49 states in the United States were able to bridge out their money, move it off of Rally.io and sell it for cash. However, in New York, they had to make it difficult. And for a long time, a year, people who lived in New York, they could keep their money on the platform and trade coins and whatnot, but they could not move it off and sell it on exchanges. But with this, it looks like they didn't make an official announcement yet, but from the language in this article, it just came out. It looks like they should be able to move their money soon if you live in New York. So that's a lot of people. Was it 30 million people or something like that live in New York? 20, something like that. So that's a lot of people now. That just opens up more opportunities for people to, people want to know, can I get my money out of this thing if I put it in? Right. So that opens it up now where you have big funds in New York. But New York still has a lot of financial capital, flowing through. It's dispersing more now, especially over the last 2 years, where people are moving from New York and California to other areas that are more business friendly for reasons like this. But New York still has a lot of, big business in it. And this is a good step. So this is good news about a boring subject that can have great impacts on social tokens, cryptocurrencies in general, any other projects that, the Rally Network is working on. This is good stuff. So, this is bullish news. And if you guys are in New York, we weren't even running ads in New York for stuff yet. So you guys might start to see our ads there in a little bit.
Good stuff.